The aurochs, a name whispered with reverence and fear. This was no ordinary creature. The aurochs was a giant, a wild ancestor of our modern cattle. Across Europe, Asia, and North Africa it roamed. Its story is woven into the very fabric of our own. Imagine a creature far larger than any bull you've ever seen. Powerful muscles rippled beneath its thick hide. Its horns, vast and curving, could reach over 3 feet long. The aurochs was a true titan of the grasslands, a symbol of raw power and untamed wilderness. They were magnificent creatures, but they were not invincible. Slowly, steadily, their world began to shrink. The forests they relied on were cleared for agriculture. Hunters, armed with ever more sophisticated tools, began to take their toll. The aurochs was not just another herbivore, it was a keystone species. Its influence on the landscape was profound. Their grazing habits helped to shape the very ecosystems they inhabited. Imagine a vast open woodland. Sunlight dapples the forest floor. The aurochs moves through this landscape, a living force. It grazes on grasses and shrubs, keeping the vegetation in check. This allows for a greater diversity of plants and animals to thrive. But their impact went even further. The aurochs created clearings in the forest. These open spaces allowed sunlight to reach the forest floor. This, in turn, encouraged the growth of new plants and provided habitats for a wider range of species. The story of the aurochs is inextricably linked with our own. Around 10,000 years ago, something extraordinary happened. In the Fertile Crescent, a region of the Middle East, humans began to domesticate the aurochs. This was no easy feat. It required patience, skill, and no small amount of courage. Over generations, they selectively bred these animals. They favored those with a more docile temperament. Slowly, the aurochs began its transformation into the domesticated cattle we know today. This marked a turning point in human history. Domesticated cattle provided a source of meat, milk, and leather. They became beasts of burden, helping to plow fields and transport goods. The aurochs, once a symbol of wildness, became an integral part of human civilization. The last known aurochs died in a Polish forest in 1627, but the legacy of this magnificent creature lives on. We see their echoes in the cattle that graze our fields. We feel their presence in ancient cave paintings, and we strive to understand them through the study of their bones and DNA. Scientists are now using genetic techniques to unlock the secrets of the aurochs. By analyzing ancient DNA, they can trace its evolutionary history. They can learn about its relationship to modern cattle breeds. Some even dream of bringing back the aurochs through genetic engineering. Whether or not we see the aurochs roam the earth again, its story is a powerful reminder, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things, a reminder of our own place in the web of life, and a reminder of the importance of protecting our planet's precious biodiversity.